Hi Sagittarius, this is Maya. Welcome to my channel. This is your reading spanning from the last eclipse series we had in July, leading up to the 8-8 Lionsgate on the 8th of August. Moving forward from, the energies coming in and moving forward from the Lionsgate, and also the main message that Spirit would like you to pay attention to. So let's start. As I was meditating on your energy, before turning on the camera, a very clear message came through that Sagittarius is really moving into service, feeling the need to or the deep calling to be of service to others. Sagittarius feeling their cup is full and wanting to share that with others. Six of Wands, card of victory. So you're really feeling into this deep unity consciousness feeling or energy where you're really feeling at one with the universe and wanting to be of service to others, to share this feeling with others and be of service to them in any way you can, or any way you're called to, according to your abilities. Okay, so let's start. So your energy coming into the eclipses is the Seven of Wands. Your current energy is the Star. The energy that is brought in by the Lionsgate is the Four of Cups. The energy that you're moving from the Lionsgate with is the Nine of Cups. And the message from your spirit is the Strength card. And your main energy is the King of Cups. So I'll be clarifying these with another deck. Clarifying the Seven of Wands is the Emperor. Clarifying the Star is the Eight of Pentacles. Clarifying the Four of Cups is the King of Cups. You have it twice now. Clarifying the Nine of Cups is the Six of Pentacles. Wow, this is it. This is really the energy of service. And clarifying the Strength is the Two of Swords. I'll get another clarifier for the Two of Swords, and it's the Ten of Pentacles. Main energy for this deck is the Ten of Wands. Alright, let's start with your recent past, the energies you came into the Eclipse series with. So you came from a place where you were feeling grounded, Sagittarius. You were feeling, the Emperor is this card of total control, of also nurturing, of this fatherly figure who is full of wisdom. He's extremely grounded, extremely in control. It can be a little defensive, or it can be a little controlling. Okay, being in control is something, but wanting to control is another thing. And with the Seven of Wands here, which is kind of a defensive card, needing to stand your ground because you're feeling attacked by others, and you are standing your ground, you are standing up to whatever is coming at you, but maybe this gave you a feeling of needing to control things, needing to bring your defense mechanisms out to protect yourself. So you know, you were feeling in your power, you were feeling grounded, but maybe this spilled into feeling a little defensive, having to maybe push others away, having to guard your space, being guarded. So these are the energies you're going into the eclipses with. The energies that are being eclipsed out of your life or that you're done with, well, here you have the Eight of Pentacles and the Star. So there was a healing coming up for you with the eclipse series, a deep healing, a deep need for balancing, a deep need for you know, finding a harmony between your polarities, between your divine masculine and your divine feminine, your yin and yang, your giving and receiving. There was a need for this healing to happen, and it was actually instigated by the eclipse series for you. So I think you've been through healing, you've been working on that healing with the Eight of Pentacles, who indicates someone who's really passionately working on something they love, something they're passionate about, really taking time and paying attention to, giving time and effort into something. And I think you were feeling this need for healing your emotions, you know, for being a bit more vulnerable, because you know the Star card, she's naked. She doesn't feel the need to guard herself or to hide herself in any way. She is bare. She is exactly as you know, as you can see, as she is. She is vulnerable and not frightened to be vulnerable, which basically are the energies that I was seeing in the two first cards. That you were not. You didn't feel safe to be completely yourself, your authentic self. You didn't feel safe to completely speak your truth. You didn't feel safe enough to be completely vulnerable with others. And that's the healing that the eclipses have brought into your life, that you've been working on. And I see you doing that, you know. I see you basically in the process currently of doing that. Also, you have here, so the energies brought in by the Lion's Gate are the Four of Cups and the King of Cups. So I'm seeing a little bit, you know, the same thing here happening, but you really moving towards more and more towards this healing with the King of Cups here. You know, you are entering the Lion's Gate, you know, deep into this healing of your polarities, deep into this healing of feeling safe. Certain core wounds must have come up for you during the eclipses to be dealt with, to be released into the light, to be transmuted and transformed. And I'm seeing it, you know, as core wounds having to do with separation, having to do with feeling safe, feeling that the universe has your back, that you don't need to protect yourself, that you are already protected and you know, inherently by the universe. So I'm seeing you still having some of this here with the Four of Cups happening, you know, where you are not feeling completely yourself, where you're still looking at these Three Cups, you know, looking at the past, not feeling too good about, you know, certain things, maybe feeling a little bit disappointed, feeling a bit betrayed, or feeling just, you know, out of sorts, you know, like under the weather, not really seeing this beautiful new cup that is being offered to you by the hand of the universe. But you know what I feel here, you know, with this Four of Cups showing up for you is, you know, we see him, you know, like you know, in this defensive position, you know, like hands crossed across his chest, which is like the stereotypical defensive position. And you know, he doesn't look too happy. He's looking at these Three Cups. But for me, you know, the next instant, the next moment after this, you know, that we're not seeing on the card, is him actually turning his head and finally seeing this cup, you know, this new beginning, this new energy that is coming into his life, and feeling excited about it. And I think that's exactly what's happening for you, because here you are with the King of Cups, you know, and in this deck it's called the King of Raphael, which is, you know, Raphael is the Archangel of Healing per excellence. And I think this is a heart activation that is happening for you, a heart chakra activation. You are seeing the cup. You are seeing this cup, and you are moving out of, you know, the standoffish stance that was there, you know, this little bit of controlling that you needed, a little bit of, you know, the prickles, the you know, the how do you call it, your, you know, having your swords out, basically, you know, expecting the other shoe to fall or something. I think you're moving out of this energy with the eclipses and moving into the Lion's Gate, and really coming back to a feeling of, you know, the King of Cups. He feels secure, he's safe in his own energy, he's mature, his emotions are flowing but not running away with him. I see 1111 as I'm saying that. It's really, really you know, leaving this disappointing, you know, these feelings of disappointment, you know, the hangover that is there because of the healing that you've been doing, you know, when core energies of separation, lack, insecurities, fears come up. It takes some time for us to get out of this, you know, energy, but you are doing that with the Lion's Gate, and really getting into a much more open heart space towards yourself, towards others, and in your life in general. And I see that really, really happening, because moving on from the Lion's Gate, you have the Nine of Cups and the Six of Pentacles, and this is really indicating a major heart healing. And this energy that I was seeing for you in the vision before I started the reading is you're feeling, you know, you're moving from the Four of Cups. You've seen this cup being given to you, and you've taken it, and here you are at the Nine of Cups energy, which is really, you know, one step before total emotional fulfillment, the Ten of Cups. And the Nine of Cups is someone who feels completely fulfilled. His wishes have been granted. He has all these cups that he is collecting behind him, and he's holding another one. No, he's not holding, sorry, he's not holding a cup, he's just, you see, they both have the same position. They both have crossed arms in front of their chest, as you see, but this one, it's in defense, in a defensive mode, and this one is like, hey, I'm satisfied, I did it. So I see you feeling so much better about yourself and your life, you know, moving on from the Lion's Gate, and now this energy of reciprocity is coming in. The one that I was seeing in the vision is you really wanting, you know, now that you feel so good in yourself. Sometimes Nine of Cups can indicate somebody who's a little bit too too me, happy with what they got, and they don't really want to offer it to other people. But no, you want to share it with people, you know. And this is the Six of Pentacles, which, you know, in the Rider-Waite deck, it's this guy who has a balance in one hand and giving coins with the other hand to people that are in need. And that's exactly what I'm seeing here. Is now that you feel so much better about yourself, that you have this heart chakra opening, that you feel safe, you feel secure, you feel that the universe has your back, you feel really, really good in your own energy, in your own skin. Now you feel this oneness with the others, this deep need, this deep calling to share this with others, and that's exactly what I'm seeing for you. And you know, in your main energy, you had the King of Cups, and you have it twice here, you know. It's really, really somebody who is feeling so good about in his own skin, in his own energy. Somebody who feels emotionally secure, who feels emotionally independent as well, who doesn't let his energies run away with him, who doesn't spend time in negative thinking or looking at the past. And that's what I see coming for you double time. And you wanting to share it with others now that you're feeling so well. And so the last energy that I have for you is the message from your spirit, Sagittarius, and you have Major Arcana, the Strength, with the Two of Swords, and clarified by the Ten of Coins. So what I'm seeing here is, you know, now you're feeling empowered. You're feeling the strength. You know, the infinity symbol here is really coming into your power, being able to tame the beast, the lion here, being able to, and it's coming, you know, with the new moon in Leo, and this is the Leo card. You know, this new empowered feeling that you have, that is based on something that is coming from inside, that is coming, you know, like a deep-seated self-confidence, a deep-seated self of safety and security, and it's taking you into this infinite space of freedom, and you being able to tame your own fears, you know, your own insecurities, and that is beautiful. It's coming up with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is an energy where we feel a little bit blocked, or where we have, it's a stalemate in a sense. We are not sure what decisions to make, or which path to take. So, you know, with this new empowerment that you have, with this new spilling over of heart-centered energy, of love for others, of reciprocity, you're still not really sure how to do this. You want to be of service. You have this deep calling of being to be of service to others. You're not exactly sure how to do that yet. You're wondering, you know, which path to take. You know, you're wondering how that can actually come up for you in the physical. But it's okay. You know, the clarifying of this is the Ten of Coins. It's the ultimate card of you know, abundance, of you know, having a physical endeavor in life that really leads to abundance and satisfaction. It's the ultimate, you know, coin card, pentacles card, you know, physical abundance card. But physical abundance that is coming from a space of passion. You're doing something that you're passionate about. So for me, this indicates that Spirit is telling you, it's okay, take your time to know exactly how you want to be of service to others. Don't rush it, because anyway, you're going to get your answers, and it's going to be something that you love doing, that you are extremely happy doing every day, and that is really going to lead you to a really great space, a great place in your life. You know, Ten of Coins is amazing, and it's coming up with the main energy in this deck, which is the Ten of Wands. So, you know, it's the same message basically as Spirit wants you to pay attention to, is really leave behind your burdens, leave behind all the worries, all the feelings that are attaching you to painful memories of the past, or, you know, to trauma, or whatever has been painful for you. Just, you know, make the conscious decision to let that down, let that go completely. It's a completion for you. It's a time of completion for you of this cycle of insecurity or fears. It is over, and you're moving into this new 10, which is going to be a great completion for you, knowing exactly how to be of service to others. Your life mission coming up for you very clearly. Sorry, I forgot to tell you that in the vision I also had that your life purpose is becoming clear to you. And Spirit is reminding me now to say that, and that's exactly what that means. At one point your calling in life, your life purpose is going to become extremely clear for you, and you're going to be able to act on it and be of service to others, and you're going to be a great help for others. But to do that, you have to let all these burdens, these traumas, these painful past memories, let them go, and move into that new space. So these are your messages. I hope they're going to be helpful for you in some way. Thank you, Sagittarius. I'll see you soon. Bye.